Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Epic, and we're back for more 7 Days to Die. Alright, so I forgot to increase the zombie count, so that's why you saw the little gap there. I went ahead and switched it up. It is at 64 zombies now. So now we should get a good amount of zombies. Have a little bit more fun tonight than we otherwise would have. The next episode, I will increase the speed in which they move around during the day. They'll be jogging at minimum. Alright, I forgot to put my little barrier so they can't stack up and get to the roof. But they seem to be getting confused when they get up there. But so far so good. They don't seem to be doing too much damage. I am going to have to look. I don't know if... I think I might have put the bars on backwards. Or the scaff ladders on backwards. Because it looks like they might be climbing the ladders, but I can't particularly tell if they're climbing the ladders or they're just stacking up. But that's a later me problem. So for moving forward, we've got about 3 weeks or so, if they stay on target, for stable to launch for 2.0. I haven't decided if we're going to do this series until stable comes out or end it when experimental finishes up. And I'm definitely have to remember to bring repair kits next time, because this club just isn't cutting it. I mean, we should survive pretty decently, but it's nowhere near as fun as punching them in the face. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to do experimental or if we're going to wait, continue this series through. Looks like we're done. And it's only 3 a.m. Nice. But yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to wait until stable comes out to switch series, just so that gives it a little bit more time here. And that also ensures that when we start the new series, we won't have to worry about getting a few episodes in and then having to restart because stable came out and it broke something. Alright, so we're going to head over to the house, grab a repair kit, and then we're going to head over and get a quest, and then I will meet up with you guys when we get to the quest marker. Alright, we made it. We're over here at the Black Bus Mechanics. We're just going to go ahead and run through all of this, get everybody out here, and just fight them all out. Oh great, we have a wandering horde on top of all the zombies we just woke up from inside. Hopefully we can take on all these zombies. I'm glad we upgraded our knuckles last night before Horde night, because they're definitely doing some work. Alright, do we have anyone else in here? I can hear somebody. There she is. Nice. Alright, we didn't clear it just yet. There we go. Alright, so now we just got a quick loot. We'll head back over to Rect and see what he's got for us. And then we will do some more questing. Alright. Go ahead and get these because we're definitely going to need as much cobblestone as we can. Still have a good amount to upgrade at the Horde base. Especially if we're going to continue doing 64 zombies every 4 days. Alright. What do we got good? Nothing. Well, we got pipe SMG and a pipe machine gun, but those aren't going to do us any good. Anything good in here? Well, we got some stuff to sell. It's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and get the stone over here. And then I will meet up with you guys back at Rex. Alright, you grumpy man. What you got for me?
Here's your reward.
Crafting magazines it is. Alright, let's go ahead and take Maggie's Corner Cafe. That one's not too bad.
You better not fuck this up.
And
I'll cut your
open this,
throat.
and then we'll sell. We'll sell the rifle ones as well as all those magazines and pipe rifles and all that down there. Iron Knuckles quality 2. Nice. We're not going to upgrade every time we can, but we will upgrade when we hit like level 3 or 4 Iron Knuckles. And then hopefully by the time we get to Steel Knuckles, we'll have plenty of knuckle parts to make a good set of knuckles. We got a little bit of money, we might as well grab those. Should probably do the electrical traps. And I think that's it.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Alright, so pipe machine gun quality 3. Let's see if the traps did anything. Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear this place out. Now she hit us from a weird angle. Oh! Quit hitting me! There we go. Cooking pot, always good. A little bit of food. Murky water that we can turn into real water. Alright, let's get up top, see what we got going on up here. We'll just grab this. Bird! Hate those things. Alright, we gotta go down the window over here. Let's go ahead and open up these doors so we have somewhere to run. Probably, I think there's a dog out here usually. Yeah. Go ahead and take care of him real quick. I really can't wait to get the magazine that lets you get one hit point per punch landed. That will make life so much easier. Alright, so we got, I think, 2 rooms left to clear. The office over here and then the lobby area over there. Come on, fat boy. All right. Oh, and they got through the door. Awesome. Good timing. All right, quest done. 10% more damage with our knuckles. That will definitely come in handy. Shamway box, nothing great out of here. A couple mods, we can throw those on. We'll throw them on tools for now, I guess. And some stuff to sell. Alright, so overall not that great, but it's okay, we'll live with it. Alright, I'll meet up with you guys back at Rex. And we'll see what he's going to give us for this. And then, time is it? Oh, we still have plenty of time. We'll do another, probably 2 quests today at this rate. But we'll get another quest or so done. And then overnight we'll do some more upgrading on the base and more building on the base if we get enough wood and everything. Alright, so I'll meet up with you guys back at Wrecked. Alright, let's see what the old grumpy man's gonna give us.
Stop staring.
Alright, crafting bundle it is. Open that up. Couple fists. Oh, we're gonna actually read all of those. Nice.
Let's make a pact.
And
what are you standing there for?
part
Don't
salvage.
you have work
That's
to
a
do?
pretty easy
Unless
one.
You're paying. You're leaving.
Let's see, we can. Alright, stone quality 4. We should probably upgrade those.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Alright.
You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
I think that's pretty much all that I'm willing to sell
Man, I
him.
treat you that
We
good
have another
and
quest.
You don't even fucking tip me.
So let's go ahead and head out to the quest, and I'll meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, we made it. Loot the mailbox first. That's probably one of the least useful magazines we could get. 10% more damage to land claim property. Alright, let's get in here, get this taken care of. We're just going to do like, well, we'll check up here first. And then we're going to do like we've been doing, just run around in a circle, collect everybody up here at least. And clear them out, and then we'll go down into the bunker. I used to really like this place as a quest, or not quest, as a horde base, or not horde base, crafting base. And I could build a horde base up top here. But it has gotten almost impossible to have an underground base anymore. Because you can build a pretty decent horde base back here. You just clear out all the junk cars and all that, and put the fighting corridor in. But yeah, now they basically have shovels for hands and can dig right down to you, and it's not worth doing underground bases. I used to do a base that was a bedrock base where they would drop down into a killing pit, and it was great. I loved it. And then they gave them the ability to dig everywhere. Not even just the ability, but the desire to dig. I mean, the base had a huge spot for them to get down to me, and they would still dig. And then I used it one other time after that, and then when I watched Guns, Nerds, and Steel do a video, or do a series, and he did an underground base. And it was designed differently than mine. But it wasn't a failed base, but it wasn't a worthwhile base because all the repairs and everything from the digging. It wasn't worth it. And ever since then I haven't done one. That was, I think, Alpha 21. They made that change. Because this place, or this POI here, it has a lot of room down here for the crafting station, so it's nice, but it's not worth doing underground bases anymore. Alright, so we're going to have to be wary here because I don't like hitting the keys. I don't have any arrows. And I can't make any, so we're going to do a quick shot there, and then we're going to start punching. Alright, it worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Alright, let's go ahead and loot this up, and then we have a couple more on the other side of the door headed towards the back out to the entrance, and then we'll be done. Alright, I don't think we have any lockpicks to do the gun safe. Use that, never run out of bullets again. That's the brass one, I think. We'll switch that out, even though we don't really use the bow at all. Probably get rid of that off of our bar completely here soon. Right, let's see if we can't sneak up and get her right in the face. There we go. And can we get you? No. That's alright, we got just stunned. Oh, and that's it. Usually there's one above the ramp there. Alright, let's grab this box, the cobblestone over there in the corner, and then we'll head back over to Rect, see what he's got for us. And I think he only had buried treasures left, or buried supplies, so we'll have to grab one of those, but we'll get another quest. Alright, I'll meet you guys back at Rect. Alright, let's see what you got for us this time.
I'll sell you. Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real
I'm gonna go with the first aid, I think.
Now he wants to be paid.
Horrible reward, but nothing else there is any better, so let's go ahead and get that closest buried supplies.
Don't just stand
I'll meet up with you guys
what the hell do you want this time?
when we get there. Alright, now this I'm definitely going to speed it up so you guys don't have to watch it anywhere near real time. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that shovel. I'm not overly worried about getting it quickly because we need the soil for cobble. However, I also don't want to be digging forever, so. It looks like it's going to be this way. Come on. Anybody else? Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, we will definitely need a ton of cobble to upgrade the entire base once we get my my final design done. Even just doing the legs of it is going to be a good good amount of cobblestone. So, because take the base that we currently have built, and well, in the next series when we do this one again in 2.0, it'll be probably 3 times that size. In this one, it'll probably be about double that size because we are We're not doing it full. The full base that I normally would do. Ouch. Just because it's not going to be worth the grinding materials for about 3 more weeks of the series. So. The base design that I'm gonna do in the next series, like I said, similar, almost like what we're doing in this one, is gonna be. It's a base that I've built in the past. It's based off of a Guns, Nerds, and Steel base that he did a good long while ago. And I actually saw a base similar to it. Who did that? Genosis did one in his Darkness Falls. The way he has the electric fences on not walkways, but on little like pillars on either side of his main walk-up. It's similar to what I want to do with my base. Not going to be exactly the same, but it'll be close to it. Alright, let's get this buried supplies. Clear this tree out first. What the hell? I failed it as soon as I clicked on. Oh, that must be some sort of glitch. It's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some water because we haven't done that for the challenges anyway. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and. I don't think we have time to get another quest and go out and do another one. So I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode here. So if you enjoyed the video, please click that like button. It helps the channel a lot. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And until next time, have a good one.